Hey guys, Rurik here at the Silver Dragon Tavern and Games. We are getting ready to go ahead and live stream a game of Shadespire. This is the game that we unboxed yesterday, and the whole idea here is to give everyone a chance to really get a look at what the rules are and what it is that Shadespire is going to be. You can see above me, we're already starting to get ready and decorated for Shadespire. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. GW has already promised that they're going to be supporting the organized play aspect of it very much. We're going to be on the website and all sorts of other fantastical prizes. So before we get started, let's meet our players. Today, for the side of good, we've got Sean playing Steelheart's Liberators. Steelheart himself, Oberyn, and Angerod Brightshield. And then on the side of Chaos, Sergio playing Garrick's Reavers, Garrick Gorebeard. I can't.
Bloodsake.
Thank you.
Arnulf, Targor, and Karsus the Chain.
Now these models, like we said yesterday, while we unboxed, are completely snap fit. What you're seeing here is built with no glue.
Not a single drop.
The game itself is ready to start playing. I'm going to go over again some of the cool stuff in the box. You get tons of different tokens, wound counters, glory points, guard markers. A little bit of everything to get started. So the game starts off, each player draws 5 cards from their power deck and 3 cards from their objective deck. Their power deck is going to show actions and ploys that they can use, as well as upgrades that can be placed in the end phase of each activation round. We are going to roll off to see who goes first. Let's see what we get started. The game, like we said before, is very quick. It's broken down into 3 rounds. Each player will get 4 activations in each round, alternating. Sean, go ahead and roll. Crits is what we're looking for the roll-off. Sean gets none. Sergio gets 1. So Garrick and the Blood Reavers are going to go first.
Let's see.
Alright, so for my first trick...
Deny the witch?
Yes.
They're corn, they have no witches.
I can try my best.
No witches whatsoever. A complete and utter lack of witches.
No witches. No witches, but plenty of bitches. Calm down, everybody.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what objectives you got.
These are the objectives that we're going here.
So you see, the objective will tell you what you need to do and how many glory points it's worth. Glory points are important because they are how you buy upgrades between rounds, and also what determines the winner at the end of the game.
I'm going to go ahead and move Targor. He's got a movement of 4. 1, 2, let's say 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm just going to go right here.
Corn moves quickly and gets themselves into the enemy deployment zone.
And then they die.
This is actually going to be our second game that we're playing today. We did one test game. The Corn 8 guys are a little squishy.
But we won at the end through objectives.
So it's very important to play the game for this. Who did you move?
I moved
Oberyn.
I'm going to move
Oberyn the Bold.
Karsus the Chained. He's going to move into 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Alright.
I do not like this. It is very uncomfortable. And I'm going to move Steelheart back here.
So now the Corn guys, like we said, are a little weaker. They are averaging 3 health apiece, whereas the Sigmarites get 4 health. But the Corn 8 guys are much faster.
Arnulf will move next. He's going to move into 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Blood for the Blood God as they charge forward.
Let's go for the Skull Thrones!
These Corn models are actually cool enough that I could see myself buying a box just to add them in my Corn army.
Oh, for sure. I have to do that.
Chosen.
I'm going to play...
Also, you get the chance of that female Sigmarite.
I'm going to play Great Fortitude, which is +1 wound onto...
That's an upgrade. You can only play it during the end phase and at the cost of 1 glory point.
I take that back. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, okay. Good move, though.
Yeah, I tried. Okay, I see how this works. So, I'm going to instead move him back to there like that.
Okay, I'm going to move him 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or only 3. And that's my last move.
So you get 1 more action.
Come at me.
No.
Come at me, bro.
I'm going to put Oberyn the Bold No, that is not. That
That's
is
Angerod.
Angerod Brightshield on block.
Guard.
Guard.
Okay, well, I'm done.
So,
I am also done.
okay.
Excellent.
So
End
the
phase.
guard goes away now. With the
Okay.
end phase. So now, we're in the end phase. In the end phase, each player can discard cards from either their power hand or their objective hand if the cards are no good for them, and then draw back up to their maximum hand, which is 5. Oh, and 3.
Discard them.
Yep. Sean is a sneaky git, and so he's playing his discards face down,
Discard
so that no one can see what has already
Hold on
come through
now.
his deck.
I'd like to do one of my objectives, resolve
You
one.
can also, in the end phase, score your objectives.
There is only slaughter. What care we for worthless trinkets? Slaughter is all that matters. Score this in the end phase if no fighter is holding an objective.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Corn gets points, even though they're not getting points. So, Derek gets himself a coin and the ability to play an upgrade if he spends his coin. What's it gonna be, bro?
I don't think I'll spend any coins. That's pretty stupid.
Alrighty.
Save them for rerolls.
So now,
I'm discarding these 2 cards. I'm discarding this card.
yeah, what is that? It's worth 4 objective points.
Annihilation. That's what I get if I wipe the other person out.
Yeah, that's not. This is not the warband play that way.
No, it's not. I'm also gonna discard this card. Hold objective 3. Since it's so far in the backfield.
All right. So now everyone draws back up to their hands and lets me know when they're ready, and we will roll on for the next match.
I'm already.
Initiative in this game, like in Age of Sigmar, is a roll off each round. Go ahead and roll, Sean. Let's see what you got. Let's see what's the roll to beat.
Isn't this Age of Sigmar?
Beat that. Yep.
Okay.
and
All
you-
right. All right.
Very
beat
well,
that.
if that's what you wish.
Challenge accepted.
Not have said that.
All right.
Come on.
I'm going to move Garrick here.
I'm going to move my leader.
Steelheart?
Steelheart there.
Okay.
Stewie, we were just discussing what the best Chaos God is. Sean insists that it's Zinch. People here say that no one likes Slanesh, so we'd like to get your opinions on Chaos Gods when you get a chance.
Doesn't matter what it is. Zinch will always be the best.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play Confusion and switch the position of 2 fighters that are adjacent.
Okay.
Okay.
He confused you.
Oh, mine.
We're running an audible.
I am going
Flea flicker.
to. So you're just gonna stand there, aren't you? You're just gonna assume that's it. Okay, so I'm assuming I can move to the ones with the little cogs,
Those are upgrades, yes.
and the ones with the swords I can play.
According to their cards.
And how long do they last?
So they usually say on the card.
Next activation.
Ah, see?
So I'm going to. I don't like you attacking my leader, so I'm going to move 2 and 3.
Okay. Then what I will do.
I like that after a rough
charge.
first game. Nope, never mind.
Okay, well.
I was gonna say after a rough first game, the Cornate had decided to get it together and play.
A critical.
Alright, I'm going
Alright, so the way this works is you roll dice, and whoever gets the most successes is successful in their attack or defense.
I only get 1 save?
Nothing.
Failed. Alright, well, then
Take
I
3 damage.
And you get the chance to drive him back if you want.
I will.
Her? Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, that's Angarod. So Angarod takes 3. We take some wound counters and place them on the card.
Okay. I don't like that.
Angarod is down to 1 health.
You can stop that. So you can do attack back.
No.
If you
And
can if on your
but
action.
it's your action.
How many health does this guy have?
He has 3.
I mean, she can do some damage.
You can do 2 damage.
She can do 2 damage max?
Mhm.
Crap.
Well, you're not going to just stand there and let me hit you, are you?
No, I'm going to.
I mean, you can if you want.
Severin Steelheart.
You already moved him, so you cannot move him again. You can only move each person once per
God,
phase.
that-
Only
right.
activate 1 person each
No, you
time.
can activate them more than once.
So you
can
can
only
move
move
them once. This is the greatest rule I've ever heard.
So that guy, he can be like, oh, I'm going to hit her again.
Again.
So you can charge, you can move,
I'm going to
you can
play-
attack, you can guard.
Oh no, you're just gonna hit her back next turn and kill her.
Yeah.
So this is very complicated. I guess she's just gonna guard. And could just or
You can walk away because you know he can't move.
I can do that.
You can.
I'm going to go back there and I'm going to run away. See, I didn't think about that. So now you can't charge me.
He cannot.
Good.
One of the other ones might.
No, thank you.
So, if I wanted to attack his leader, he would get the double
He would get
assist
support.
bonus.
Right.
Double support.
Yeah, it depends where you're standing.
If you're standing here, I mean, you can't. I can't get double
Yeah,
support
he
on
can't.
you.
He can't actually get
Unless
those.
I was, for example,
can't-
here. Then I would get.
I
Because
see
I'd
how
be
you-
surrounded.
Yeah, he has to be adjacent.
So if I'm surrounding you, which if you're corn, it's probably where you want to be.
Yeah, Corn cares not who is from whom the blood flows.
Okay.
Stay tuned because after
I'm
the
gonna
match
go ahead and-
we'll take a closer look at each
This
of the models
guy did not
individually.
move this turn.
He has not, no.
So I'm
That's
gonna
a
move.
block
That is-
square.
Yep.
I'm sorry?
That's a block square.
Oh, you're right.
The ones that are faded out, you can't go on.
All
And
right.
that's my last move.
That's your last action?
Yep. So you want more action?
You do.
Okay.
It's not moving.
I'm nothing.
Nothing.
Well
I
done.
don't want to do it. Well, I mean, I could move. I don't wanna-
She already moved once.
So she's not gonna do shit. Stand there.
I like it.
Take a hit, stand there, run away.
So it's the end phase now.
So it is in fact the end
I'm
phase.
gonna
So
play-
now, score your objectives.
Oh yes, I get. I don't know why I didn't get the last turn. Hold objective 5.
Yeah, I don't know why you
I
did
don't know. I didn't think
I
about
also
it.
have hold objective 1.
Coins, coins, coins for everybody.
So
Makes the current score 2 to
I think you're
1.
winning on coins.
do I draw objectives?
You do draw back up to your max, and you can also discard.
Oh, fantastic! I'm never
to
going
your
to get
back.
this one. Can I discard objectives?
You can, but not the ones that you just drew. Because you discard before you draw.
I'm confident.
I'm really loving these mats actually.
I'm going to play Great Fortitude onto Engrad and give her one back.
That's not how that works. She still has 3 wounds on her, but now she has a max health of 5.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So
Because
we'll
what if
see.
he's got a card that does extra damage if you're taking 3 more wounds?
That's true. I didn't think about that. And then
All right, are you doing anything, Garrick?
Let's do...
Flip
know
your
what?
coin over
No.
to show that you used it.
I'm not going to do anything.
Flip your coin over to show that you've used it.
oh, you use coins for these?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. So I can't use any more of those.
Nope.
And this is turn... This is going to be the third and final
This is
round.
the third and final round. This is the final countdown.
Final countdown.
This pleases Corn.
All right, roll out the 2 ghost first, guys.
Considering how this has been going.
All right, that needs to get lowered just a little bit.
Finally. Wow, you really don't want to play the game, do you? You're just
No.
gonna dodge.
You,
Sweet,
I'll give
dude.
you a chance.
All right.
Alrighty. So your life is in your own hands, Sean. What are you gonna do?
I don't want my life in my hands anymore because I have very shaky hands.
Give your life to Corn.
Don't put my
I
life in
don't
my own
think he
hands.
has very good dental. All right.
I can't argue with that.
I can't argue with
I don't know. Have you ever seen a coordinate warrior with bad teeth?
No, actually, they all have very good teeth. They don't eat a lot of sugar. So,
It's odd.
plenty of protein
Alright,
and
so-
calcium from the bones of your enemies.
Considering
I
everything.
wonder if drinking out of skulls, some of the calcium from the bone.
I can see it. I can see calcium get leached by alcohol.
So my man here, big boy Severin Steelheart, is charging.
How
Alright.
dare you?
I'm going to smack you,
Severin's one of the big boys for damage.
and that is one
That's
hit.
one.
Okay, here I go. Critically blocking.
Damn
No,
it.
but
I
it's
did
enough.
block.
You can push him if you want, but you have to follow him.
How dare you push me?
If I push him, he doesn't
Okay.
have anywhere to go. So I kind of just push him and kill him.
Oh, hold on, trapped. If a target cannot be driven back, the action is successful instead of failing. So yeah, you take 3 damage.
Well, he dies then.
He crushed it. He pushed him into the pit.
Well, I might not be able to hit you, but I can throw 300 pounds of armor against you and the wall.
When all else fails, just go for the blunt force trauma.
I like that. You know what? I can respect that guy.
1, 2, 3, and
That's a
4.
block square.
This is not. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I charge.
What did Oberyn do to deserve
1,
such a
2,
thing?
3, 4. Yeah, all right. My man Oberyn doesn't feel too good right now.
That is the music is very cool.
Karsus the Chained is going to attack me. Have another die, please.
Karsus has 3 dice.
He does. Brutal chop.
Chop.
Chop doesn't do well with armor.
I've critted you, sir.
This is very brutal.
So I get 1 save die?
You get 1 save die.
Come on. Get the shit out of here.
You both have criticals, so you can drive him back.
I don't want to.
Okay. Oberyn is now inspired. So if you roll a crit or a block. Now let me show you let me see the inspired cards here. So each card has an inspired, what do they call it? Trigger. For the Sigmarites, it's this fighter rolls a shield or a critical when he's the target of an attack. And when they become inspired, their stats go up. For example, now he's got 2 block dice, and he's got 2 different attacks that he can do. One that's a cleave that hits 2 people, and one that allows him to push for every success that he gets.
Did his life come up?
No, it didn't.
He doesn't believe.
Alright, so what you gonna do?
Well, I don't like you coming up my face like that, so I'm going to smack you.
Oberyn is going to attack.
He really does not like this.
Oberyn
and
hits.
he hits once.
I have blocked you critically, sir.
I do not like that.
He dodges out of the way.
Can I drive him?
No, you can't. He
Wait,
can drive
I
you, that's-
drive you.
But you can't because I'm critted.
But I drive him into a wall.
No, you can't because he crit.
Oh, that's true. Good job.
I thought I can drive when I crit and block.
Well, that's a block.
No, you cannot drive when you crit and block.
When you block, you can never drive.
No.
All right, fair
You
enough.
just not be driven.
All right.
Fair enough.
I'm going to charge with this gentleman
Ah.
who goes by the name of Arnulf. 1, 2, 3.
Arnold.
Can I move another? Do 4?
Yes.
I will then. Here I go charging.
And you now are supported.
Nah, they're not adjacent to each other.
They don't need to be adjacent to each other, just to the person attacking.
So that's 2 successes. then.
Support.
Is that a success? The
It
half?
is.
Adjacent
Because
to the
that's,
target.
that's 1 support.
I don't know what that is.
That's
but
a failure.
That is
That is a double support.
okay, well.
Take 1 damage.
He only does 1 damage.
Yep. But on a
I-
critical, it does an extra.
I am threatened. Consider me threatened.
Well, you
So,
had 2 dice to defend, by the way. Remember that he's inspired. Yeah.
Oh, true. You could stop me. You do.
so I
You
do,
do
and
stop.
I do actually.
Well, I got more
because
successes
it's
than him.
back.
Oh no,
So
yeah,
he
he still
doesn't.
got 2.
So I will take that back.
There you go. And that's the
He's
rules of the
very
game.
confused. His cuts keep opening and closing. So
I'm stabbing you with the dagger of healing. This is terrible.
Javier, so far they have announced 6 factions.
I am
Yeah, he already
charging
moved.
you.
Cut that out.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
The factions are
Remember when he
Skaven,
crushed my
Orcs,
guy to death against that wall?
Yes,
Yeah. About that.
fondly. So,
hold on, I'll show you a picture of the factions as we have them.
Angrad is going to
So
get her
in the
shit
main box
together
is
and charge you.
Steelheart's
Okay.
Champions
So,
and Garrick's
Angrad,
Reavers.
And you have
Then you've got the Iron
you
Skull
have the
Boys,
what do you call it this time?
the Chosen Axes, the
what? The
Sepulchral
assist or
Guard,
whatever.
and
You
the
have
Spike
the
Claws
assist.
Swarm.
So that is
You've got 2 successes.
2 successes.
I'm going to roll a crit. No, I failed.
So that is.
What kind of damage is he taking?
2
here?
damage.
2. Oh, I lived.
Is that correct? 2 damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
if I roll 3 successes and he rolls no,
He's
all
in
failures,
damage.
Charge.
it
1,
only does
2,
2 damage.
3.
Oh no.
Garrick Gorebeard. He's
Crap.
charging you.
With double support.
Well, Oberyn's
Crit,
is.
exactly.
No, that wasn't my right die. I got 2. 2 successes.
The best you can hope for is a crit.
And he rolled a
Yes.
crit.
And there it is. So I say no.
Nothing. Excellent.
So now,
Your final action
my final action.
of the game.
So I guess I'm just going to attack. Which is one of these your warlord, man?
Those
Yeah.
were the announced so far. Yeah, have you?
Garrick.
Garrick. I'm going to
If you
attack.
give me a second, I'll find a
Garrick
picture of the warband
with
that's already
Oberyn.
actually been
Okay.
shown.
Oberyn gets 2 dice. And Oberyn gets 2 hits.
1 hit.
Because he's not supported.
No, because you're not
You attack-
supported.
If you're attacking him, you're supported.
Okay, here I go blocking.
Okay, go ahead. And you
I critically stop you.
not like that, good sir.
Have you taken any damage this game?
know.
Oh yeah, one guy's dead.
one guy died. That's it.
And even then, he didn't take damage.
One
He walked
guy-
down the stairs.
Well, no, also Karsus has been damaged, this gentleman. He got pushed right down this. He'll be back. He's taking the elevator.
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah,
That was
no.
your final action, and so now we count. So it's the final end phase. Count up your objectives if you have any.
I do not.
Blood for the blood god.
God damn it.
Blood Reavers do not care for subtle strategy. Theirs is the brutal force of an overwhelming charge. Score this immediately if 3 or more of your fighters made a charge in this phase.
Stop.
Conquest!
God.
Hope is not yet lost. While we still stand, we can prevail. Score this in the 3rd end phase if all your surviving fighters are in your opponent's territory.
It's not in the 3rd.
For 2
You
extra.
guys are done.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That was it?
yeah, you just did.
Crap.
That's right. Blood for the blood god.
Wow. Well.
5-1. So where did you go wrong, Sean?
When he woke up this morning, already had made a mistake.
Yeah, no, that says it pretty well.
All right, Garrick. So that's 1 victory, 1 loss for you. Second round of the game, much easier, much faster.
Wait, no, I actually do get something.
What do you get?
I do get Eternals.
No one died.
Because nobody died
Oh.
in the 3rd end.
I want you to know that
Body
goes,
up.
that goes.
That could have won you.
if
That
you
could
had
have won you
gotten
the
1
game.
more.
If I am playing for honor. That was for honor. So I did not lose.
That practice game doesn't count.
I did
Okay,
not
fine.
lose
Practice
horribly.
game doesn't
It
count.
was not recorded, so you
And it was
cannot
not
prove that
recorded.
it happened.
All right, guys. So all
got
day today
whooped.
we are.
Oh wait,
going...
no, I thought I won the first game.
Oh yeah, you did win the first game.
So it totally
But-
counts. Here I am, 2 for 2. Corn. That's how we play.
All right, guys. So we're gonna leave this set up for the rest of the day. Anybody who wants a quick demo on how the rules work, feel free to come in and get it taken care of. What happened to playing for honor?
Excuse me, no.
I push you, and I gave you another.
Before we log
Objective
out for the
5.
day, let's go ahead and show off the figures closer.
It's really fun. I like this.
So this is Severin Steelheart, the leader of the Sigmarites, the Steelheart's Liberators.
Oh, sorry.
Next you have Angarod Brightshield, who is a female Sigmarite, and is actually the tank of the group, which is kind of cool. And then finally, the Bruiser, the man of the hour,
Who
my
survived
favorite,
3 berserkers.
Oberyn the Bold, who's got the Sigmarite Great Hammer.
Yeah, anybody can be bold when they're wearing 4 inches of plate mail over every part of their body. Come to war shirtless, and we'll see.
I need your help with the corn guy's name. So this is Garrick Gorebeard,
Garrick Gorebeard.
the leader of the Cornet Warband.
He took over as chieftain of his murderous band after biting out the throat of a rival. The blood that flowed forth to stain and mat his beard earned him his fearsome title.
Who's next?
Next is
Not very hygienic.
Bloodsake.
Blood's Sake.
Yep,
He's a skullhead.
yeah, he's a luchador.
I like it.
He lost himself entirely to the red rage of Corn. The only sounds that pass his lips are bestial growls and the blood-chilling screams let loose as he hurls himself into the thick of battle. Then Arnulf's spiky shoulder.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see that.
And then there's Karsus the Chained.
Who's got the chain axe?
He
Who's
was-
your only range? Who's the only ranged attack in the starting set?
Oh yeah. Karsus was once a slave until he
That is
used his
not-
shackles to choke the life from his masters. He bears his chain still attached to a many-notched axe
Nice.
that has claimed countless skulls for Corn. He killed his masters like Leia killed Jabba the Hutt. He was wearing the same outfit too. Targor is a recent addition to the ranks of Garrick's killers, a member of a conquered tribe who chose to walk the path of skulls rather than suffer a slow and torturous death. Good choice, Targor.
Well done, Targor. Good on you. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to check this out, just come in to the Dragon. We're gonna have it set up on the demo table in front. Go ahead and ask Sergio for a quick game.
If you wish to sacrifice your skull to the skull throne.
Thanks for watching. Make sure he doesn't get to play Corn anymore. Force him to play the good guys. Talk to you all later.